All right.
Who's on?
Well, welcome to the Hidden Histories Draw Jam. This is an event we've put together to promote C3's latest anthology, which is called Hidden Histories. It's informational comics from our members, talking about different topics that they're interested in. And we've got a couple of our artists here. I'm in the anthology. We've got Jeremy Fiscaldo is here and Brandon
Hi.
Mullins, who are both have comics in the anthology. And today we're going to be drawing some characters from the anthology, and we'll be doing some challenges along with that as well. Stuff like drawing with your left hand, things like that. Jeremy and Brandon, do you want to introduce yourselves a little bit?
Absolutely,
Jeremy, why
Leaf.
don't yeah.
Absolutely, Leaf. My name is Jeremy Fiscaldo. I'm a cartoonist, comic artist, illustrator, character designer, storyboard artist, and biz dev artist and kidlit artist. I've been active for about a couple of years now. I have been part of the Columbus Cartoon Coalition for a few years, and this is my fourth time contributing to the Columbus Cartoon Coalition anthology. I'm based from New Jersey, and I have joined at the beginning of 2022, and had contributed to their first anthology. And I'm currently planning a trip up to Columbus so I can visit all the things that I wrote about while I was of things to do I'd like to do in Columbus. And questioningly, where can the live stream viewers be able to watch today's live stream today?
Uh-oh, did Leaf cut out?
Leave. Did you, ask the question about to see where we're able to watch today's live stream today, so I can help generate other viewers who might be able to want to tune in. I hope that's okay.
I think Leaf is frozen on my screen.
Oh dear, I think you're right. Oh dear, Leaf might be frozen on my screen too. Oh,
They just dropped.
hopefully he'll be right back. We're streaming on the YouTube channel. Thank you, AJ, for the shout out. I will pull it up real quickly and send a link to anybody who'd like to join before we begin. Apologies for Leaf. There seems to be some technical difficulties, but I'm sure he'll be right back. Leaf will be right back as soon as they can. I hope I addressed Leaf appropriately, Brandon.
Oh, yeah, I think his internet may have gone out.
Okay.
Yeah, I can introduce myself, though. Yeah, I'm Brandon Mullins. I'm a UX UI designer by day, and by night, I'm a cartoonist. So this is actually my first anthology that I've joined with the C3 group. And yeah, it was really cool to be able to get into that. I've read the past couple, and I've seen what you've put together, Jeremy, and what Leaf has put together, and yeah, it's
Thank
really
you.
cool. So I'm really glad to be a part of it.
Yeah. I'm wonderful to be part of it too. I also know Leaf from the Beetle Buddies Club that I've joined recently
Okay.
this year, and I have seen the work that Leaf has put out. It's really incredible, and I was really inspired by the work that some of the members have been doing for a while. That I wanted to try to be a part of it as well and help the Columbus art scene as best as I can. It looks like Leaf. You okay?
Welcome back.
Sorry, my internet dropped out for a second, so I apologize for that. Um,
No worries.
yeah, Spectrum, right?
Yeah, same.
All right. So I missed the past like 3 minutes, maybe. Brandon, have you gotten a chance to introduce yourself yet?
Yeah, I just did a quick intro, and yeah, I was
Okay.
just saying, how grateful I am to be part of the anthology and to hang out with you guys tonight.
Awesome. Well, I'll introduce myself real quick. I'm Leaf. I've been in C3 for about a year and a half now. My two big comics projects are my webcomic, where I draw, diary comics for my life, and I run a quarterly comics review zine called the Orange Peel. So that's my projects. I'll go ahead and get our wheels pulled up, and we can choose our first prompt. So,
All right.
The wheel.
all right, so I've got two wheels. I've got one wheel that's going to be the challenges that we'll do, and then the other wheel that's going to pick the characters we're going to draw.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
We've got one wild card character on here, so you can draw whatever you want for that one. And then the other ones, these are all screenshots or grabs from the anthology. So these are all characters in the anthology. So I'll go ahead and spin for a character.
Looks like I think we got a bird.
Yeah, so this is the Magnolia Warbler. This is one of the Ohio birds in Chandu's comic in the anthology. So I'll go ahead and pick a challenge for us real quick. So we've got a mix of challenges. We've got some. Yeah. All right.
Upside down.
Yeah. All right. So we've got a mix of challenges. We've got some time limit ones, some settings, and a couple other challenges. So upside down is just you draw the character upside down, right? I don't know if you. Yeah, so I'll pull up that Magnolia Warbler again. I'll leave that up for a bit.
Well, the key to drawing a character upside down, it would be to draw it right side up after twisting it at a 180-degree angle and pixelating the paint, and then making it right side up again so it's upside down. Drawing the bird.
Leaf, are you also digital?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be drawing the bird as well.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna leave it up on my screen for a little bit so that you guys can see it properly.
Okay.
All right. While we get started with our first drawing, I want to talk a little bit about the what we got planned for tomorrow. So at the Laughing Ogre tomorrow, which is a comic shop on High Street, we've got signing plans. So a number of C3 cartoonists, those of us who are based locally, will be there to sign the anthology and promote the book from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. So if you've got some free time tomorrow afternoon, I definitely recommend that you come on down and join us. Let's see. I will be there. Sorry, I'm drawing right now, so it's hard to come up with things today.
Locked in.
Yeah. I'm not drawing very well. I'll share my screen in a second. But
my bird's beak is a little bigger than it should be.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could say this stream is for the birds.
Yeah. But yeah, we put a lot of work into putting together opportunities for you guys to meet the cartoonists involved in this anthology and learn a little bit more about it. I think tomorrow's going to be a really fun time. Yeah. if you missed it, I think you can still watch it on our YouTube channel. We did a trivia a little while ago, a couple weeks ago, where we quizzed some of our contributing cartoonists, including me, on the information that's in the anthology, and I did really badly because I didn't read the anthology beforehand.
Oh no!
Perfect.
Oh,
Just going in
hold it.
blind.
Got a little malfunction right there.
Yep. So that's and there were a number of questions where I really thought I knew the answer and I was totally wrong about it. So if you want
got
to
that.
see
Good for
me
you.
come in last place in Kahoot, uh, definitely check out that recording on the YouTube channel. We had a lot of fun, I think, and it's a good watch, and you'll learn things that you didn't know already, probably, unless you've already read the anthology.
Unless you cheated. No.
Unless you cheated and you read the anthology.
Hmm. I hope I'm using the reference really well.
Yeah, I'm gonna
try to make it
switch.
upside down from here on out to give it a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to my drawing screen. But Jeremy and Brandon, I did post all of these pictures in Discord beforehand, so you can see them there if you'd still like to look at the reference.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, I have it pulled up right now.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Can't remember the last time I've drawn upside down.
Yeah, I tried to come up with some creative challenges. So
Yeah, I think you killed it.
yeah, I know everyone's gonna be upset with me, but I did put drawing a horse on the list.
Since I've done that too.
Yeah. I think definitely as cartoonists for sure, it's really easy to get like settled into a comfort zone with your art and just be drawing the same characters you know how to draw really well all the time. So
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's nice to switch
I
it up
actually-
every so often.
I actually, one of my dreams, it still is a dream right now, but is to make it into the animation industry. And the one thing that we're told to do that's encouraged is to do life drawings of animals.
Hmm.
Yeah. I always wanted to I always liked doing life study or visual development exercises with animals like this.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me just do a little loopy-loo here. Yep. Making sure that I got the bird. Where's the bird? Let's see. We gotta fix the bird. Make sure I get the bird now. Fix the bird.
when I was in college, I really wanted to take an ornithology class, and it was in the list of courses at my college. But when I asked my advisor about taking the class, ornithology is studying birds. When I asked my advisor about taking the class, they told me that the ornithology professor had retired the year before, and they had no plans to hire a new one.
Yeah. What year was this when this took place?
It was 2021, I think.
Oh
Okay.
no, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I mean, it's just the thing that happened to me. He had just retired, so he was, I'm sure, having a great time looking at birds on his free time. But
Let's see. Let's good ducksy birds. Oops. Later.
Where did you go to college, Leaf?
I went to Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oop, I'm using the wrong brush.
Gotta take notes from Chandu on drawing birds, I think.
Right. I know isn't
You
he
did,
big into
yeah,
birds? Like
you did a
bird.
great job with this one. The comic this is from is an informational comic about migratory birds in Ohio, which is really interesting. I think most of the birds in the comic are like songbirds, like this one, which is a warbler. Let's see. Before I started doing comics, I went through a painting greeting cards phase, and I did a lot of bird paintings. And one of the ones that I did was one that's actually in his comic, not this one, but a different one, which is the Blackburnian warbler, which, they're pretty similar birds, but Blackburnian warbler has like orange coloring on it
Oh wow.
as well, which is nice. All right. Let me switch over to look at what other people are drawing. Nice. All right. You guys want a little more time with this one? Maybe a couple more minutes before we wrap it up and move on to the next
Sure.
prompt?
Sure, that works.
All right.
Couple more minutes. And just a quick reminder for anybody who's tuning in, today's live stream is also a part fundraiser. So if you're interested in helping raise money for our anthology, we have a crowdfunder here that you're welcome to donate at any time. And if you donate, you get special perks, including pictures of bears that were designed by me. 2 times
Yep.
for the comic.
Yeah. We've got one of Jeremy's bears in our prompt list today, but his comic was about bears at the Columbus Zoo, which is great. I love the Columbus Zoo. I especially love that I can get zoo tickets out from the library and go there for free. That's one of my favorite activities on a weekday when I don't have work. It's great to go there on a weekday because there's no one else there. So, so you don't have to. You're not competing with kids and families and stuff like that to see the exhibits you're looking to see. You can take your time.
You know what? I'm gonna make this a little more natural. Not. Let's see.
It is winter right now, so a lot of the zoo exhibits are closed, or the animals have gone inside. But the aquarium's still open. That's nice to visit. There's this shark in the aquarium that I really like. It's got like a leopard print pattern on its skin, which is really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. What I love about Columbus Zoo is, based on my research for it, is that there's these cases where brown bears get to come and go. Well, not brown bears, polar bears. There's this little like open pool area for polar bears, and you get to walk around and get to see them swim.
Nice.
Yeah, like there's like an underground display where you can see them up above.
Yeah, polar bears and penguins are one of the few animals that are still going to be out this time of year, just because of the colder weather. Some animals will be, hibernating, stuff like that, but other ones they just bring inside, depending. But all right, well, I think we can call it on that prompt. I'll pull up my wheels. We can spin a new prompt. All right. Okay.
I gotta go the other way. Let's see how they do.
Here's how mine looks upside down, everybody.
Yeah. Oh man, you guys did way better than me. I didn't put that much effort into it. All right. Let's spin our next character.
Okay. Let me just get this up here. Put these in here.
That's our wildcard character, so you can draw whatever you want, and then I'll spin our next challenge. All right. So draw. I guess draw your OC. Or your.
Okay. Whoa. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. We're drawing your OC at club.
Yep.
Okay. Let me try
Should be
something.
interesting.
Let me try something simple.
At the club.
At the club.
Wow.
It's going to be AOC, but not. And I mean, A original character.
I guess
but
it can
not-
be whatever club you want. You could draw. You could draw your character at the C3 meetings.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Can be open-minded with the prompt interpretation.
I'm drawing my OC, like basically. Let's see. Are the maracas suitable for a club?
Say that again.
Are maracas suitable for like a club?
You know what? I'd love to tell you. I actually don't go to the club, so.
Yeah, this is the wrong group.
No,
I thought it would be a funny prompt, but I didn't stop to think, do I know what a club looks like?
Like, when's the last time I've been to a club?
I think maracas are probably fine.
Oh, that's incredible.
I'm too. I feel like I'm too old fashioned to go to clubs.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, I'm just too old.
I like going to bed really early. So.
Going to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, I get up before work every day to work on comics, so I can't really be staying out all night at the club because I'm so dedicated to the cartoonist lifestyle.
Right. Same. What he said.
There we go.
Oh, this will be funny. Yeah. Most of the comics that I draw are autobiographical. Like I just draw about myself. Um, which is kind of also what I did in the anthology. My comic is about how to prevent repetitive strain injuries, which is information I have in my head because I've had several repetitive strain injuries from lame stuff like drawing comics and
I'm drawing OC Moto dancing to the peanut butter jelly time theme. Let me fix this. Okay, now for the. There he is dancing.
Let's do some funky lighting.
Yeah. That desk is that always falls off for some reason.
Mm. We're doing some club lighting over here. I normally draw on a different drawing software, but for some reason it won't let me share my screen on that software, and I'm sure there's a setting somewhere that I'm just not finding.
Oh, no.
But yeah, so I spent this afternoon getting ready for the stream by finding screen tone brushes that I could use in Krita instead. Since I have I love screen tones so much, probably more than I should.
Same.
I think they look so good. I think there's no comic that can't be improved by slapping some screen tones on it. So
Yeah, it's my go-to.
yeah,
Let's see what I can do here.
and like I feel like it makes it look like I put more effort into drawing. Like, you can believe in your heart that I hand drew all those dots.
Yeah, I ended up buying like a big pack of deleter screen tones and just like scanning them.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I think last year during last year's Black Friday sale, I picked up the True Grit screen tone brushes.
Oh, those are really nice too.
They're really nice brushes. Not sponsored, but you should buy them.
Check them out.
All right, we got some blob people on the dance floor. Everyone loves blob people on the dance floor.
This is true. There's a song about it, I'm pretty sure.
That feels right. Probably one of those club songs I don't listen to.
Exactly. Do not fact check us.
I know what club culture is like.
Yeah, I mean, I still listen to like some EDM and stuff like that occasionally.
Sure,
But,
yeah.
But yeah, I just haven't been in that environment for so long.
Hmm.
And every time I see like, I don't know, like Boiler Room or Ultra or anything like that, it seems like everybody's just chilling. Nobody's really dancing or anything.
Yeah.
How are we doing on the comment section so far?
Oh, I haven't been looking at it. Let me check on my phone. We got 3 minutes left on our drawing timer, by the way.
Oh, well,
Okay.
speed this up.
Me too.
Let's see. Oh, why did Zoom just open? Why did that happen? Let me see. All right. Not really seeing anything in the comments so far. If you like making cartoonists suffer and you want to put a suggestion in the live chat, I will make our beautiful cartoonists here draw that suggestion. Within reason, of course.
That's a good disclaimer.
Be nice to us. And also, this is youtube.com, so.
Yeah, don't get us canceled, please.
Don't get C3 canceled.
Right.
But. Alright. Let me pull up. Got some great club scenes over here.
Sure, I'm looking
You can tell from these drawings that these people go to clubs.
We are big clubbers in this house, I'll have you know.
Yeah, C3, actually our monthly meetings are at the club. Pull up to the C3 night at the club to see a bunch of cartoonists complaining about the lights being too dim.
Right. You haven't seen awkward until you've seen a cartoonist. Well, actually, it's probably pretty fun because I can only imagine like a bunch of cartoonists at the club.
Mm.
If it were just cartoonists.
Yeah. If it was just cartoonists, I think it would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think you run into trouble when you get mixed groups.
Yeah.
You can't let cartoonists mingle with the All right, we got 1 minute left.
at.
Oops. Whoopsie.
Oh.
Awesome. All right, that's time. You guys want to? Oh, we lost Jeremy. Maybe.
I'm here.
Perfect. You guys want to talk about the characters that you drew? I drew myself at the club, looking lost and confused.
As you do.
But Brandon, why don't you talk about what you've drawn?
Yeah, this is one of my characters, Lily. She usually lives in a video game, but today she's in a club with her little horned friend and her demon backpack. I'll zoom in so you kind of see it. Yeah,
That's
I don't
beautiful. I love that.
One of
Yeah.
them's having a good time at least.
Jeremy, what have you drawn?
I drew my OC. His name is Mogo, just doing the peanut butter jelly time dance. That a club.
Beautiful.
I tried to treat it as goofily as possible.
No, yeah. Not pictured. I'm holding a Sprite and being upset about how it was $5.
Appropriately.
Yeah. All right. Let me pull up the wheels again. We can get our next. This is the one we did already. Okay, let's do our next character. All right. You guys can't hear this, but when the wheel spins, it plays really loud fanfare music in my headphones. So if I wince every time a character comes up, that's why. This is the sloth bear from Jeremy's comic,
Yeah.
which is about the bears at the Columbus Zoo. Jeremy, since you're here, you wanna talk a little bit about the sloth bear?
Okay. So the sloth bear, it was designated as a sloth bear by a famous biologist. Let me actually look up the. Sorry if I pull up the page to see what
Sure.
the.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Let me just go scroll through. It's here somewhere. Just give me a second. Bear, Columbus, bear, Columbus. Here we go. Where's the bear? Coming through, coming through. Let me just scroll down. Oh, I saw it. I saw something. But there's a little bit of facts about the Columbus bear, about the bear at the Columbus Zoo. Let me just pull it up right here. Okay, so its scientific name is called Melursus ursinus, and it was named after by George Shaw. He named it for its thick claws and teeth. It can run faster than a regular human being. Its height ranges from 2 to 3 feet at the shoulder and 4 to 6 feet at the body. And this was a well-known fact in the animation industry. Baloo the bear from Jungle Book in Tailspin was designed as a sloth bear from the ground up.
Huh.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
nice. All right.
And the current sloth bear residents include Ranger and Hyderos.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Well, our challenge for this drawing is 5-minute time limit. So we've got 5 minutes to draw this sloth bear. All right.
Okay.
I'll get my canvas pulled up. Give us a few seconds to get situated. Then we'll get started. All right. You guys ready?
Ready.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm starting the timer. All right. Again, if you're just joining us, this live stream is organized by the C3 Cartoonist Club, Columbus Cartoonist Club, to promote our newest anthology, which is called Hidden Histories.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all about informational comics, so stuff from got a lot of stuff about Columbus. Like Jeremy just shared his comic about the Columbus bears at the Columbus Zoo. We've also got a lot of comics about making comics, and a couple other different things in there. So lots to check out, even if you're not in Columbus. There's plenty of different topics in the anthology, for anyone who might be interested in getting some cool comics. And we got our crowdfunder link in the chat, I think. And this crowdfunder is pretty unique in that the more money we raise, the more money goes directly to the cartoonists who worked on that project. So we cover printing costs, and then we've got some goals in there for different page rates that we can hit for the cartoonists who worked on the project. So it's a pretty neat setup. Unique to this project. I haven't seen a lot of other anthologies use a model like that. So definitely check it out, and we've got tons of really interesting perks as well. I think, Jeremy, you've drawn a number of prints that people can get by supporting the Kickstarter or the crowdfunder. Sorry about that. And we've got a number of other prints from our other cartoonists who are involved in the project as well. Definitely take some time and check that out. We've got 2 minutes left on the clock with this one. So we gotta speed it up.
I didn't know. Oh my goodness! I didn't know we had that much limited time.
Yeah. This is our challenge is 5 minutes for this one, so we've got just 2 minutes left to get that finished. So there we go.
Oh yeah, those ears. They look too droopy. They look Dumbo ears. Oh boy. Add a little bit of color there.
So, 30 seconds left. All right, pencils down, guys. Let me take a look at what everybody's drawn. Awesome. Yeah, we love the screen tones, Brandon. All right.
Hey, you did a good job, Brandon.
Thanks.
Yeah. Great job on this challenge. Let me get the got too many windows open. Here we go. All right. Let's pick our next character.
Okay.
All right. Let me think. Whose comic was this? I think this is Ari's comic, maybe. This is a prehistoric fish that would have been found, I think, in the ocean that formerly covered Ohio. So that's pretty neat. You don't really think of Ohio as being an ocean place, but there we go.
Continuous line drawing.
All right. So I guess just draw the fish all in one line.
All right. Yeah. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see the fish. Here's the fish.
Yeah.
Here's the fish. Let me see. How to draw the fish.
Okay. All right.
Like I think when it says draw it all in one line, like draw it like this.
Hang on. I'm not looking at you. Yeah, like without taking your pen off the page.
Okay.
Oh no. How do I turn this off in Procreate?
Alright.
Preferences.
Make sure I'm not taking the page off.
Alright, well, we'll just roll with it. For whatever reason, Procreate, whenever you draw a line and hold it, it wants to, like, make it perfect, or, like, if you make a circle.
Oh, like it turns on stabilizer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it keeps thinking that I'm trying to make a straight line. So the fish is going to look a little unique, I think.
So yeah, make sure I'm. Oh boy, I have to get my hand to break for a second. Should we start coloring it? Should we start coloring it?
This is not like a coloring situation.
Okay.
Alright. That's pretty good. That's recognizable.
Boy, it reminds me of the times I
honestly.
used to doodle.
Yeah.
I used to doodle like this at events.
Yeah, this is one I pulled from like life drawing assignments, or when I was in drawing classes in college before I stopped doing drawing classes in college and switched to English because studio majors are hard.
When I was a student at Nyack College, they barely had a art program, and me and my family, we had to lobby to get it going to try to get another studio art class.
Yeah. Yeah, Nyack's not really a school known for their
Yeah, it's not a school anymore.
well, yes, that's true. That's true. Because my dad stopped working there that they yeah, little fun fact is that I used to live in New York. And when I lived in New York, my dad was a professor at Nyack College. But it doesn't exist anymore, so there you go.
Yeah. They were too. I think the problem was that they were too. The leadership was too obsessed with trying to become a legit university, which is not bad. But I think they were more caught up in the announcing of it than the helping the faculty with some of the problems at the time.
Yeah, probably not the time and place for that conversation, but I do have opinions on it.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I'm telling myself more than anything.
I forgot. I'm so sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. All right. How are we? How are we looking, fellas? How are you guys feeling
Doing
about your
pretty-
fish?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah. I
I,
just
I like.
it's
Those
a
are
race
good
before
noises, man.
time before it like straightens out and does its own thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
All
at
right.
this point, I think it's continuous. Like it's one continuous fish.
Yep. All right. Brandon, you wanna keep going, or shall I continue to torment you?
Oh no, it's all right. Yeah, no, you're fine.
Ooh, my
I'm
fingers.
just I get tunnel vision, but like I'll just keep going. I'll keep doing this like 10 more times.
All right. There you go. We got
Funny
our
enough, this
continuous
one is
line prehistoric fish.
yeah,
Oh boy.
this
My
one that
fish.
did like straighten itself out is kind of like funky, but also kind of fun. I don't know.
Yeah. I think I made my fish a little bit too fat. That's okay. He's well fed. He's well nourished. All right, let's get back to the wheel. All right, we are down to 7 characters. Let's see.
7 left to go.
All right, so this is Michaela, who is one of our cartoonists. Her comic is about places to visit in Columbus. This is grabbed from the first panel, so you can see she's your guide through Columbus, Ohio. Um, let's grab our challenge.
Okay.
On a road trip.
Okay.
All right. So you can draw your character in a car, at a rest stop, looking for directions at the AAA office, whatever you want. This is kind of an open-ended prompt. I'm not making you draw a car, but if you want to, you can.
Depends on how much do you like
Okay.
yourself.
All
Hmm.
right. And I'll set a 15-minute timer for this one.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so let's see.
Sorry for that comment before. I lost
Oh,
track.
really do not worry about it.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna draw Michaela at a very fictitious Ohio welcome center. Like the ones they have on the state borders. I actually can't remember what any of them are shaped like, so it's gonna be a very generic welcome center.
Let's see.
Ah.
It's a road trip, but it's a pickup truck.
probably should not be spending this much time on a vending machine, but here we are.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, it's adding realism. All right. And again, if you are just joining us, this live stream is brought to you by C3, the Columbus Cartoon Coalition, to raise money for our latest anthology. The crowdfunder is in the chat for you. This crowdfunder is raising money to print these books and then also to pay the cartoonists, which is us. And I think a handful of other cartoonists from the cooperative and not the cooperative, the coalition. And if you don't like us, you can also get a ton of really neat perks along with the book if you support us on the crowdfunder. You've got some postcards, some prints, coloring pages. I think there's a T-shirt on there. Just a whole bunch of really cool stuff we've put together for you to thank you for supporting our mission and our anthology. All right. We are 5 minutes in. I haven't even started drawing the character. All
I'm the same, to be honest.
right. Let's look at that reference again.
I'm trying to refine the drawing.
Cargo pants.
All right. Probably the last road trip I went on, not super road trippy, but up to Lake Hope State Park, which is in the Hocking Hills area. It's a great place to rent a cabin for very reasonable prices. Spend some time in the woods. One really neat thing about Lake Hope and that state park is that they have fossilized trees there. Last time I was out there, I went on a guided hike, guided off trail hike. They do those once a month, and they've got a big, well, um, geologically large but not high water volume waterfall out there, and under the waterfall, because of the erosion from the water, has been exposed a ton of fossilized trees, and those trees, I think, actually are mentioned in one of the comics in the anthology. I don't think they say that they're at Lake Hope, but if you do want to see some fossils in real life, you can go down there, and that's kind of a special thing to see. There's not a lot of fossilized trees, just because of the nature of them being made out of wood. Uh, but the conditions came together just right in that situation, and there you are. Um, it's a really fun thing to check out if you've got some time and a free weekend to go down and spend some time in the woods and see some cool fossilized trees. All right. All right. And we've got about 5 minutes left on our timer for this one.
Scream tones. When in doubt.
I am once again putting too much effort into the vending machine on the coloring stage. I think that's the perfect thing to be putting the most effort into in this scene.
You know, I think it's a good call.
Yeah, I think so too. The colors have not touched the character, by the way. I'm great at prioritizing in my art.
What's that?
just about almost done with mine. Oh, Emily Cook popped in. Hi, Emily.
All right.
Just check real quickly. Okay.
All right.
Shading better. Just quickly.
Okay.
I feel like I owe Michaela an apology.
We're all doing our best.
Let's see, here we go.
That's more skin colored. Okay. All right.
There we go.
Oh, we've got 10 seconds left. All right. There we go, guys.
There we go.
We did it. We survived.
We survived.
We did.
All right. Let me look at. All right. Oh, this is nice. I see that both of you guys decided to draw cars. I opted out of that part.
You were a vending machine now.
Poor Mo goes on the lamb on a road trip.
Hang on. Here's my contribution. As we can see, the vending machine got the most love out of anything in this picture. All right. I guess I forgot to switch over to my drawing screen during that challenge. That is okay. All right. We've got 6 pictures left. How are you guys feeling?
Not
Feeling
bad.
good? Feeling tired?
Never.
I don't know.
This is Fennec. This is
We love Fennec.
we love Fennec. This was from Fennec did a comic about comics, for the anthology. And I really liked this panel, so this is the one I picked. I thought it was fun. Let's get our challenge then. Ooh.
Okay.
There's worse things we could have done there. All right.
True.
All right. Let me get my canvas prepared, and then and I'll start the timer. You guys, I'll give you guys. You guys ready? You feel good?
Sure.
Ready.
All right.
Lower to be.
Yeah. This is maybe one of the harder challenges on here, but I feel like Fennec's little person is probably the easier of a lot of the options here to draw. So,
So
let's Sorry, what?
So we're drawing his character for a minute?
Yeah, you got 1 minute to draw Fennec's character.
Oh boy. Give me a second.
All right.
Look at that.
Oh.
I'll give you.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, the item.
Yeah, just let me know. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll.
Okay,
start
I'm
the
ready.
timer.
I'm ready.
All right. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
One literal minute. Wow.
All right, that's our minute.
That was a quick minute.
All right.
Fast.
You can see that I reached for my screen tones. All right. All right. I feel like we did the best we could.
Yeah, I feel like I was gonna go screen tones, and then I thought I was like, the amount of time it'll take me to change brushes probably.
Yeah,
Is
yeah. Yeah. All right. Let me get my
Adjust the camera real quickly.
wheels pulled up again.
There we go.
All right.
That's so strange.
Oh. Wonderful. It's me.
Hey!
All right. Let's see. What's our challenge here? Me on a horse. I've never wanted to draw anything more.
Me on a horse.
Oh,
So we
that's
have to
incredible.
draw. We have to draw your portrait on a horse.
Yes. Well, not on a horse. There just has to be a horse present.
Okay.
You can put me on a horse if you want. You could draw me as a centaur. I'm
Okay.
loose with the interpretation.
To be honest, I think I'm gonna cheat on this one.
Alright.
I've got a great idea that'll it'll be a technicality, and that's the best kind of winning is technical.
It is the best kind of winning. That is the best kind of winning. All right. I'll give us a 15-minute timer, and we can get started.
Oh.
All right.
I got ahead. I'm so sorry.
No, it really doesn't matter. The timer on these ones is just so we don't spend too much time on them.
Okay.
All right.
All set? Okay. I'm so sorry, Leaf. I know what I'm drawing. I hope it's totes okay.
It's really whatever. I signed myself up for this. I knew there was a chance that I would get drawn as a horse.
Oh no. I just thought of it, and I drew you carrying the horse instead of the horse being ridden.
Beautiful.
Is that okay?
I feel like that's realistic to my strength. I definitely think that's a realistic depiction of my size and strength. All right. I'll talk about my comic a little bit since we're drawing me. My comic is about preventing repetitive strain injuries. I've spent many months over the course of my life in physical therapy because I love to do things over and over again until I get hurt. Which is what a repetitive strain injury is an injury you get from doing the same thing over and over again. Specifically, this comic is about repetitive strain injuries in like the hands and wrists. So kind of focused on stuff that would be specifically relevant to cartoonists and office workers and other kinds of artists and other kinds of people who spend a lot of time using their hands to do the same motions over and over again. I guess gamers. And the main focus of my comic is just presenting some exercises you can do to help prevent yourself from getting injured. And mostly they're exercises that I've been instructed to do at one time or another by my physical therapist for one injury or another, because I get hurt reasonably frequently. Couple other stuff that other things that I've improvised or added, simplified from what the physical therapists have provided me with to make things easier. And I made an effort in the comic to focus on exercises that you could do without buying extra equipment or going to the gym or anything like that. All things we all hate doing. I know I hate spending money. Obviously, the best response to getting injured is to go to the doctor, but not necessarily an option for everyone. Let's see, I'm drawing myself as a horrible, horrible horse.
You know what I just realized? Oh my goodness, this is a missed opportunity.
What'd you realize?
Hold on, I'm. You're still carrying the horse. I'm just.
I'm so I was really afraid that I would stop carrying the horse.
You were really you said you were hoping or afraid you'd stop.
No, I was really afraid of that happening. I was really attached to the idea of carrying a horse.
You are. You still will.
That's very exciting.
The horse is going to go through a subtle redesign.
Oh, okay.
You fix the horse.
This is probably the most cursed self-portrait I've ever done.
Here it goes. Here it goes. I drew the horse as BoJack Horseman.
Oh, I see.
It makes sense because the fact that he keeps making everybody's problems his problems are his responsibility. They have to carry him, and it's a very toxic thing for him to do.
Yeah. I've actually never watched BoJack Horseman. I've been told I should at a number of times in my life, but I just, I'm not a big TV watcher to begin with, because I sit down to watch TV and I go, man, I could be using this time to draw comics instead. Then I draw comics.
I'm someone who wants to work in television one day. In fact, this wasn't BoJack or Shadow Machine, but I actually helped design background designs of an episode of Blackish. Well, I wasn't there on set. I wasn't on set. It was more freelance, and I did it during the pandemic. I designed during the pandemic. It was for an episode called I think it's Work Friend's Wedding. I have to find the name of the episode, but I did it
Nice.
a few years ago. Yeah, I designed it a few years ago. Unfortunately, we never got credit for it, sadly. Not even the
Right.
studio.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Alright.
But anyway, I bring that up because I'm really still hoping to try to work in a professional production one day and get a full-time job if things improved in the industry. Because I think in the end, I just want to. I think what everybody wants to do is work on something that sustains them and that they enjoy.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, BoJack. BoJack. Just making mode. Now, even though I don't know. I'm. So how do I say this? I actually was at a screening for BoJack Horseman a few years ago. I think it was in 2017 in Brooklyn with a friend. It was at BAM, and I think Bob Waxford was there. I could be mistaken, but the person who was definitely there was Lisa Hannawalt. Yeah.
Nice.
Lisa Hannawalt was the production designer on BoJack, and then she went on to create Tuca and Birdie.
Mm-hmm.
Another show that I liked. Yeah.
Alright.
Gotta make it enough like BoJack.
Oh, oops. Okay, there we go. We've got about 5 minutes left on this one.
Of course, BoJack would make his problems other people's responsibilities. That's the thing about BoJack is that you're not supposed to be like him, and his whole story is supposed to serve as a cautionary tale.
Right.
Sure, that you go down. How much time do we have left on this one?
3.5 minutes.
Okay.
That's an
I'm trying
eternity.
to add some corrections here.
Yeah, it's plenty of time.
Just enough time to mess everything up.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta fix Bojack's hair.
All right. This is a very flattering drawing of me as a horse, I think.
Oh. Nay. Bojack. Oh dear. Poor Leaf. I hope it's not more than he can carry. Man.
No, well, after all, I am myself a horse, so I can handle it very easily.
Okay. Yeah, Adam feel bad for Bojack. That's the thing. He always tries to solicit pity sometimes, but never learns from his own mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I got him. Oh, gotta make sure I add a little bit of color. Okay, Mr. Bear. Okay.
This is my best work, I think. I don't think I've ever drawn anything better than this.
Right to the top.
Yep. There's nowhere to go from here, you know? This is peak. Alright. We got 10 seconds left.
Okay. Okay.
10 seconds.
Here we go. Get the pants.
Alright. There we go. Alright.
Oh,
That is a technicality, Brandon, but I'll accept it because you did a very nice drawing of me.
okay. Okay, let me make sure I get the camera going.
We got the horse trophy. Why you got a horse trophy? We have no idea, but you have a horse
Clearly,
trophy.
I've won a hobby horse competition.
Yeah, of course. And the horses were cool. So.
This is so beautiful, Jeremy. This is incredible.
Frame it. Send it on over.
This is lovely. I'm so pleased to have received these drawings of me. As you can see, I've drawn myself as a horse.
Pretty good. You need to take that and then put it in the club. Just
I will be posting my drawings in the Discord server after this, but
I did all of mine
Me
on
too.
like one so far, so
yeah. All right. Let's get on to our next next prompt. All right, just 4 left, guys.
dun dun
That's
dun.
all we got.
Okay.
All right. This is from your comic, Brandon. I think.
Yeah,
This is journalist Betty Cleric.
Clark. Yeah, yeah. She was like one of the main. Well, I guess I should back up. My story is about the Cuyahoga River fire in 1969, and she was like a pivotal reporter in kind of like helping get that whole initiative of cleaning up the river like started. She had done kind of her own, you know, I guess for lack of a better, like her own journalistic reporting and stuff like that. Which honestly, I saw some pictures of it, and it looks like a zine in a way, which is kind of incredible. But yeah, she was really pivotal in getting that effort going with that. She's basically an environmental reporter.
Mm-hmm. Nice. That's awesome. All right. Let's get our prompt. We've got let's see. All right.
10. Okay,
That's easy. That's
10
easy.
minute, 10-minute line. What does that say?
10-minute time limit. So just you
Yeah.
got 10 minutes to draw. All right. To draw Betty Clark. Okay.
Okay, Betty Clark.
All right. I'm excited to spend more time on the typewriter than anything else in this picture. All right. All right. Let's give us a little bit to get set
Yeah.
up.
Oh, Clark.
Gonna try to grab the image too out of Discord. There we go. Giddy up, Pumpkins Inspirations. Hello, that is my wife, by the way. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Brandon's wife.
All right.
We have to draw a portrait of Betty Clark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just draw her. However you see fit. All right. You guys ready?
Yep.
For sure.
Okay. All right. I'm starting the timer. 10 minutes on the clock. Okay. Oh.
I'll draw a different picture since I feel like I've done this a few times.
Yeah.
Yep. Nose. Let's see.
The whole story about the river fire too is kind of just wild. It's like I think they said it happened like basically a dozen times before this fire even happened.
Yeah.
It wasn't like abnormal, but it was just kind of like the right set of circumstances around that time that kind of like everything worked together to pass the legislation for like the EPA and stuff.
Yeah.
Betty Cleric, she wrote articles that helped push for that.
Yeah, she like was a journalist at the time.
Fascinating.
Yeah, it's in the like comic that I did too. I made some like kind of subtle references to like that time that everything was going on because there's like in one of the panels there's a picture of like the moon or Earth from the moon,
Yeah.
and that was like the cover of Times where some of that the reporting was done. I don't think it was by her, but it was like reporting on the river fire. It was like trying to do this weird, almost like mural of kind of like everything that was going on.
Nice. That's really neat. Let me see where we're at on time. We've got about 5 minutes left.
I hope. I hope. I mean, I know we can't strike lightning twice, but I do hope that the next journalist akin to Betty Cleric steps up soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that a good thing to say?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we need more solid journalists again to help protect.
It is really interesting to read up on the history of like the muckraker journalists and investigative journalists that were around at that time. So definitely cool to check out. And you can learn about this one in the anthology, which we are crowdfunding right now. All the money that we get through the crowdfunder goes either to the cost of printing and then to paying page rates to our contributing cartoonists like Brandon and Jeremy and myself. So if you like when cartoonists get to have a nice lunch, uh, and you think it would be interesting to learn a little bit more about Betty Clark and the Cuyahoga River fires, definitely check that out. We've got that comic and a ton of other interesting informational comics in the uh, in the anthology. This is I think this is the first nonfiction anthology theme that we've done, and I think it's really turned out nicely. We've got a lot of really interesting comics in there about a very wide range of topics. Um, so definitely check that out. We will be at the Laughing Ogre tomorrow from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Doing a signing. I'll be there. And some of our other cartoonists will be there, contributing cartoonists. And we'll be signing comics, and you can learn about the other work that we do here at what is happening here? Here at C3, so that's the Columbus Cartoon Coalition. We are a group of cartoonists, mostly based in Central Ohio. We just work together on projects and put out cool anthologies like this one. And, supporting that work lets us make more of these. So, again. We've got 10 seconds left.
Whoa.
All right, that's time.
Scribble fast.
Yeah.
Okay, I did it.
All right, let me pull it up.
Okay, I'll make sure I
Awesome.
look at the camera now.
All right, there we go. Great, fantastic. Brandon, looks like you've drawn a different picture of her.
Yeah, this is actually
Very
from,
celebratory.
well, actually, it's a picture of her. She's holding up a water sample from the Cuyahoga, which
Oh.
has like sludge and stuff in it to
Oh,
demonstrate
gotcha.
how
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Wow. Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah. Well, that is a great story that we can learn about in the anthology, and yeah, let me pull up our next challenge. We've got just 3 left.
Dun dun dun.
Ready to go.
All right. So this is oh gosh, Margaret Atwater. Is an Ohio illustrator. That oh, I'm not doing it's. I've been on call for too long. I'm not remembering this cartoonist's name. Let me find him.
Margaret
Not cartoonist.
Atwater or Atwood?
It's one of those two. I'm trying to find I've got the anthology pulled up here somewhere, so I'll find it. All right. There you go. Margaret Armstrong. I got that so wrong.
Armstrong.
Anyway, she was an illustrator based in Ohio, and we've got a little biographical sketch of her in here by let's see, by Sydney. So yeah, very
He's awesome. So nice.
prolific illustrator. So all right, let's get our challenge pulled up. I'll just laugh at this in each episode. All right.
Non-dominant.
I got non-dominant hand, so you gotta draw this with your non-dominant hand. All right.
Does it mean we have to draw it without using our drawing hand?
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah. So I'm left-handed, so I'll be drawing it with my right hand.
Okay.
And then whatever corresponding hand you would use. All right.
Okay. Let's give this a shot.
All right. I'm setting our 15-minute timer. And let's get drawing.
Okay.
It's like the most intricate drawing too.
Yeah. All right. Oh gosh. This is gonna be bad.
Yeah. You could say that. I'm right-handed, so this is gonna look like something I've never drew before. There we go. Let's get the reference up there. There we go.
All right. Just jump right into this, huh? All right.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, this is a good warm-up, I suppose. There we go. No, just wrong. You.
All right.
Where was that reference?
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Oh, this woman is going to look horrid. I'm sorry, Market. I'm
It is.
trying.
Oh boy.
uh,
Okay. Yeah. I need to practice drawing with my left hand more.
yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Definitely gonna redraw this.
I feel like I don't even know how to hold a pen in my right hand. Like,
I just keep supporting like it's like not my ring finger, but you know. It's like a tripod approach, but then I almost keep color picking.
Well, it's much better than one of my first drawings 20 years ago.
all right.
And boy,
Screen tones save me.
Save me, Tom Cruise.
oh boy. If I could pull up my old drawing from high school, from I think 8th or 9th grade, this drawing here would look hard boiled compared to that.
Oh lord. Okay.
Oh god, it's wiggly wobbly.
Oh boy, I really cannot hold my hand steady, huh?
Yeah. Speaking of like RSI and stuff like that, it's like all of my strength of my right hand.
Oh,
Well, it's good practice.
yep.
You know, you never want anything to happen to your drawing hand, but
Sure, yeah.
Oh boy. That's why it's a reminder to always try to do, God forbid something happens, to always train both hands.
right. Gotta move this up a bit. There we go.
Out of curiosity, if somebody ever lost their drawing hand and they got a like a like a robotic sort of limb to replace it, would they still retain their ability to draw on that hand?
The technology really isn't there for super fine motor control. They would probably have a better time just learning how to draw with their non-dominant hand.
Okay. Oh boy.
I'm doing some dragonfly drawings.
Yeah, I don't know if this is getting better or worse.
Alright. Let's see what we had on time.
You know, maybe I can at very least, let's see. Try it this way.
So many interconnecting lines.
Yeah.
Oh boy. This is so intricate.
Alright.
How much time do we have left?
We've got 8 minutes. Which is like way more than I thought we had when I checked my clock. I feel like time is moving so slowly.
You
Let's
forgot
turn the
to,
off one of the
yeah.
gloves and see if that makes a subtle difference. Oh boy. That ear.
Just feel the strength leaving my hand.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
much harder to control the palm and brush. Oh man. This is gonna take time to really learn independently.
Still don't think I gave myself enough room.
Okay. We'll try this again.
All right. Oh gosh. Well, if you're watching this and you enjoy watching cartoonists suffer, compensate us for our time by buying the anthology. If you watch this and you had a little chuckle, watching us try and figure out how to draw with our non-dominant hands.
And if you want to learn how to draw with your non-dominated hand, please donate to our Kickstarter.
If you enjoyed this, buy 10 anthologies and I'll post a video drawing with my feet.
Oh God, no!
I don't know. It might happen.
Okay, how much time is left now?
Good question.
I've actually heard that too, Emily. That drawing with your non-dominant hand helps with like your cognitive stuff.
Yeah. We've got 3.5 minutes left.
I'm not stalling, I promise.
Okay.
No, I have heard that as well. I had a life drawing professor that for a couple of classes made us all draw with our non-dominant hands.
Brutal.
Yeah. He was a great professor. Aside from that incident, actually, it was like a learning thing because we were doing gesture drawings, and he wanted to encourage us to stop drawing what we thought we saw and start drawing what we were actually seeing. And it did help in his defense. It was unpleasant, but it did help.
Was the art professor named Mark Augusto?
It was not.
Okay. Yeah, because I had Mark Augusto because we both went to Nyack.
Oh, I want to clarify. I didn't personally go to Nyack. My dad just worked there.
Oh, sorry.
So no, I did spend a lot of time at Nyack, and I probably met the man at one point or another. But yeah.
Okay.
Speeding up, so this will probably get significantly worse.
Oopsie daisy.
Trying to draw all these dragonflies, which is probably a huge mistake.
The basic shape and color.
Should have been a vending machine.
Should have been a vending machine. You're so right.
I mean, at least I can color silhouette okay. At least I have the basic skills for silhouetting okay.
I'm doing my best. You know what? I can't feel bad about what I've done on this because, like, you know, at least I can tell myself I would have done better if I was using my dominant hand.
Yeah. Let me try seeing if I can do this.
I got 45 seconds.
Okay, let me just erase my dominant hand for a bit. So sorry.
Not part of the challenge.
How dare you?
Alright.
Okay. I think I'm gonna call a drawing here.
Yep.
I mean, practice makes perfect. Ugh. Oh boy. Just goes to show sometimes you gotta practice in both hands.
Alright, pencils down, everyone.
Who was this person again, by the way? Sorry.
This
The
is
good left arm.
Margaret
The good left-
Armstrong. She was an illustrator in
Gotcha.
in Ohio, and you can read all about her if you buy the anthology. All right. I feel like we did as good as could be expected.
Yeah.
Good work all around. All right. Here, let me share my wheel picker.
Yay.
Okay. All right. Just 2 left, guys. You got it in ya?
Two left. Can we use our regular hands now?
Yeah. Our last two challenges, in case you were wondering, are beach episode and no undo or eraser tool.
Okay.
All right.
Oh. So far we have 2 left, and unfortunately I don't think we.
All right.
We're still short of our goal. Sorry.
This is Sarah Cook from her comic about making comics, which is kind of like a companion piece to Fennec's comic. And let's choose our challenge. Beach episode. Feel free to interpret this however you'd like. All right, let me.
So is this to draw anything of people at the beach?
So we've got Sarah Cook, Sarah Cook's self-portrait. Or actually, I think she worked with another artist on this one. But anyway, that is Sarah Cook's likeness, and beach episode. So involve the beach in whatever way you see fit. It doesn't have to be other people. I'm not gonna be strict about it. So just do whatever. Beach episode.
Okay. I think I got an idea for this. How much time do we have left?
I'll do another We'll do another 15 minutes for this one.
Okay. Yeah, this will be easy.
All right.
Okay.
Pull up the reference.
Universe beaches.
I don't know much about Sarah.
Neither do I, so I'm going to draw
Neither.
a moderately unflattering caricature of a cartoonist. Cartooning at the beach.
to the beach. I'm sure there's plenty of places to go to at the beach, or a few buildings. And logo at the beach. Oh, I know what to do here for Mogo. It's making the sand castle. I need to draw more. I need to draw comics of Mogo one day. I've done it before with him. Even made a little short animated short with him too.
Reading comics at the beach. It's totally normal, right?
I'm drawing Sarah drawing comics at the beach.
I'm drawing Mogo making a sandcastle at the beach. Oh my.
Screen tones.
We love screen tones.
It's really trying to get all of these on one page. I think I can still do it though.
Okay. How much time is left?
No.
7 minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna try to refine this a little. Whoop. Try to add a little bit of
Kind of works. We got the continuous lionfish along with the beach scene.
It's hard. This. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, it's everybody's favorite time. Screen tones.
Yes. Oh, I better do that next.
The gift that keeps on giving.
It really is.
How do I draw so fast? I don't. That's a good question. I draw a lot.
The secret is screen tones.
Yeah, screen tones and yeah, I don't know. I probably it was last year. I think I drew. I focused on drawing fast and drawing for an hour every morning with like that intent of like trying to not spend a lot of time on one thing. So I would just like I forget the name of the site, but there's a posing site that just shows you poses and stuff like that, and I would just do gesture drawings over and over and over again. That, and to be fair, I've only drawn a little bit today, so I'm like, I was ready to go.
Line. Sorry, I'm just thinking about Captain America line for a sec.
Alright. Got 2 minutes left.
I better hurry.
Yeah, as Pumpkin said, I'm always drawing. If we're on vacation, I'm drawing. If we're at dinner, sometimes I'm drawing.
Me too.
If it's Inktober, oof.
Oof, Inktober.
It's nonstop during Inktober. It's like, ugh.
I need to eventually get back into Drawtober because I was supposed to make a sketchbook and I didn't get to finish it.
Yeah, those drawing challenges are no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically just always be drawing. In meetings, drawing.
Yep.
How much time left?
45 seconds.
Oh, I better hurry, better hurry. Hungry. Oh boy, I'm starting to get hungry.
Well, we only have one more after this.
Okay.
Just the last one, and the last one's
Hanging
the
on there.
All right, pencils down, class.
Oh, hold on. Let me just quickly erase this. There we go.
All right, let me. All right, I drew Sarah on the beach, not playing beach volleyball.
Turning down beach volleyball.
Yep. All right. Awesome. Great drawings, everybody.
Yep. And I drew Mogo at the beach making a sandcastle.
Beautiful. Well, I'll spin this, I guess, so we can look at the drawing. But oh, I don't know that it will even let me spin. Okay. Here, I'll drop. Well, you guys know what it is. That's in the it's in the Discord. We've got. Let me find it. We've got Jasper from Jasper's comic on the Ohio History Center, which actually I used to live right next to, but somehow never visited in the time that I lived next to it. So I did find this comic very informative.
It's a very cool building.
Yep. So they've got a lot of cool, neat stuff in there. I think a mastodon skeleton. That was one of the trivia questions that I got wrong. So More reasons to watch the trivia video back. If you weren't there for it live, watching me be wrong a bunch of times in a row. All right. So the challenge this time is to not use the eraser tool or the undo button. And I'm gonna put us on a 10-minute timer for this one because we are getting pretty late here. And this is
Okay.
our last drawing of the evening. Thank you everybody who's been watching the stream for joining us. Again, this stream is to support our anthology project. We do an anthology every year, and this year, the anthology was for nonfiction, like informational comics. So we've got a bunch of super informative comics about Columbus, about comics, about tons of other stuff. So I definitely recommend you guys check it out. The links in the chat and probably in the video description. Yeah, it's on crowdfunder right now. We are raising money for, well, to pay to print the anthology, and then also to pay the cartoonists who are in it. So, which is us and a bunch of other really cool people like Jasper, whose Sono we're drawing right now, and Sarah and all the other characters that we've drawn tonight. So if you've enjoyed the stream, definitely think about supporting us. And again, if you're in Columbus, tomorrow is a great day to visit the Laughing Ogre comic shop on North High Street and pick up your very own copy of the anthology. We'll be doing a signing there at the comic shop from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. I will be there, and a bunch of other cartoonists who were in the anthology will be there, and we'll have anthologies available for you to pick up. And yeah, it'll be a great time. We'll have lots of fun. Come join us.
Yeah.
What time is that at the comic shop at Laughing Ogre?
It's out from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Nice.
Nice. Quick clarification. I won't be able to attend because I'm all the way in New Jersey, but please do visit my friends who are in the Columbus, Ohio area. Please.
Yeah, we've got not everyone, I think, well, obviously not everyone who's in the anthology will be there, but a pretty significant number of us will. And it'll be a lot of fun, so stop by.
Hold on, I forgot to start the drawing challenge. I didn't know we were just starting. I thought we were going to do a on your mark, it's a go timer.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's a timer's not really the point of this one, so.
Okay, hang on.
There we go.
Find it.
I'm cheating a little bit by doing an under drawing, but
Wow.
you know, it's the last drawing of the night. I get to do what I want.
Nobody tells me what to do.
I'm the host.
And no eraser, right?
Yeah, no eraser, no undo. That's a challenge. All right, that looks pretty good. Probably looks sort of like the reference picture. Haven't looked at it in about 5 minutes. So.
I'm just drawing Mogo again.
Yep. So.
Let me, instead of
What's
erasing, because we can't erase, let me try drawing over the drawing.
Let's see here. All right. So. I do believe that Jasper has a handful of extra illustrations that are not in the anthology available with the Kickstarter. So definitely check that out. Took a look at those and they look really neat. Nice drawings of the History Center and yeah, the Ohio History Center, etc. That just didn't make it into the anthology, and some extra drawings they did special for the crowdfunder. And we've got a bunch of other really neat art in there from postcards and coloring pages and illustrations, and I think there's a T-shirt. Yeah, ton of neat perks to go along with the anthology. Should you decide to get it, it's definitely a really nice product. We put a lot of hard work into. Sydney put a lot of hard work into putting the book together, making it look nice, all that. And we also, all of us artists, we put a lot of work into drawing our comics, of course.
Question.
Yeah, what's up? Sure thing.
At tomorrow's signing, will people at the signing be able to buy a comic, and those sales will go immediately to the crowdfunder?
That's a good question.
I know that we'll have copies of the comic there, so I kind of assume so.
All right.
Yeah, but I don't have the answer to that question. So, if
Okay.
you want to find out, just come to Laughing Ogre, and that's secret knowledge for people who are at Laughing Ogre tomorrow.
That's right. You heard
It'll
me,
be a
everybody.
surprise.
Support Columbus Cartoon Coalition by visiting them at the Laughing Ogre.
Go. Laughing Ogre is a great comic shop anyway. You should definitely go there. Regardless, they've got a really nice shelf of local comics in the back that you can look at. Definitely some from the people who are in this club, although I haven't been there in a little while, so I can't tell you which ones. But it's great that they have that shelf and that they're supporting the local community like that. Always good to see retailers supporting the independent scene. And obviously they're supporting us with this signing. So definitely huge thanks to Laughing Ogre for agreeing to host us tomorrow. That's very exciting.
Yeah, it'd be super cool. Very generous.
Yep. Let's see. This is turning out all right.
Yeah. Good job, Leaf.
Yeah.
Oh, and is that sketch yours? Is that drawing of is that drawing your last one, Brandon?
This is the last one for the night. Yeah.
Yeah. I think this one's the last one for the night too.
Yep.
Let me just move the camera so people can see. There we go.
All right, where are we at on time? We got 30 seconds left.
Oh,
All right.
All right, so get your last strokes in.
Okay. I think I'll add a little bit of shading.
Yeah.
A bit of shading going in here.
shade it up.
All right, and that is time, everybody. All right.
We did
Okay.
it.
Awesome. Yay. That was our last prompt. You guys did great. That was like
Yay!
2.5 hours of drawing. So
Woo!
you can
It
put
kind
that
of
down
ran
for
into
your
other
drawing
ones.
practice today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining me. If you are watching this, thank you for joining us. The link to the crowdfunder is in the chat and on the screen. So yeah, pick up the anthology. Come see us at the Laughing Ogre tomorrow. Support local comics. It's the cool thing to do.
And
You
support.
get social points for it.
Yeah.
And
All your
support.
friends will go, "Wow, you're supporting local comics. That's so cool. I wish I was like you." And then you can say, "Can be," and give them the link to the anthology. It'd be awesome.
Yeah. And support
Buy
local
it for
creators.
your mom for Christmas. I know you're doing last minute Christmas shopping. Buy the anthology for your family members. All right,
Exactly.
that's all I got for you. Thank
Okay.
you. Um, all right.
All right.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate the camaraderie and drawing with you guys. So thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Brandon.